So, I watched the new Smile movie and I have a few things to say about it that some of you may not agree with, but I didn't really like the movie and in this video we'll find out why. So, there are a couple of things that I particularly disliked about how they structured it, how they planned the storyline and the entire concept, and with all of them combined, I gave the movie 3 out of 10 as a score, which is pretty bad in my opinion, but let's get right into it. The first thing that I didn't like about Smile is the too much confusion and the bad mystery element they tried to imply. Look, I get it. The movie idea is about a curse that makes you wonder what is real and what is not. But they took it too far and it became boring, annoying, and overly confusing to the point I just wanted to be over. When you have a nice idea for a movie, that doesn't immediately mean that you should stretch it as much as you can. The confusion and not knowing what is real or not was way too much and unnecessary. It was bad writing, in my opinion. Rather than trying to make it mysterious and have this stupid plot twist that didn't make any sense, you could have explained something interesting, which leads to point number 2. As in other movies, they don't open up the plot, rather than doing this overly confusing plot twist that was bad and out of place. They could have explained where the curse comes from, how to stop it, the characters trying something, going places, learning, and then to either manage to get the cursed killed, or if they want to overly extend the movie and do a third part, as most of the films nowadays, to lay the groundwork for the characters in the next one to be able to stop it for good. But before we continue, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to ask you to like, subscribe, and comment so this channel can reach as much inspiring writers and people who might be interested in my content as possible. Thank you again. Let's continue. The third point is the pacing of the movie. They start okay, like in the other movie. The curse is passed to another victim, he passes it to the main character, and he doesn't believe what is happening at first, but slowly starts to understand. Then, where did that guy that wanted to help her came from? What happened to him later? And what happened to his idea? Where did that came from? And then out of nowhere comes out that the entire movie was in her imagination and she kills herself in front of the crowd. Will now the entire crowd get cursed? What is going on? Today's movie writers are really dumb. They just start throwing their ideas, not connected, not with some plan for the future. No, just ideas that are somehow connected to each other in one big mess of a story. They need to learn to properly structure and end a movie. The best case is to watch my channel, probably, but yeah, how to hook the viewer, how to confuse them enough but not make him want to leave the movie, how to give enough new information constantly as the characters in the movie are learning it, without giving away too much, and how and when to end a movie, to be decisive if there will be another part or not. Personally, the only thing I got from the movie is that there is a demon that kills people and they smile. Boring, period. Where does this thing come from? How to stop it for good? What is the main villain backstory? Why does he do it? Even though he's a demon, they do have a backstory. They could have explained what is going on, what is the entire purpose of the movie. It's like one big idea without anything, and that's it. That's not a good movie, in my opinion. They could have explained something. If it was the first movie, okay, there is a plot, it is somewhat interesting, and not much is explained, because you expect the second movie to do that. But no, it was like they aren't even connected, like it is an entire different movie. But as I said, the movie was out of the point, and 3 out of 10 is the max I can give that movie. But I don't know, maybe I'm too harsh to the new movies. So let me know down in the comments what do you think about the movie, and about my opinion. Like, subscribe, and share, and see you next time.